Hello and welcome to Cap at Home. I am Miss Ivy. So today we are going to learn how to make Christmas tree Christmas cards for Friday, Christmas, and something that you can give to your family members on Christmas Day. So if you have a little message that you can find and you can write something down, that'll be wonderful because you'll put that on the inside of your card. But we're going to make Christmas tree Christmas cards. So come on in and let's get started. Okay? Alrighty. So right now we have what? I'm going to zero down here, zoom into the workstation. All right. So we have, oh, okay, make sure the workstation is where you can really see it. Okay. So we have scissors, cardstock, any kind of cardstock, and I have some scrapbook paper. This one happens to be double-sided, which is cool, but it can be solid color, doesn't matter. So I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to put all my papers together, and I found some other little scrap pieces of paper that have a little shine to them, so I'm going to use that also to add to my card. We're going to cut, and then I have my gems. So you have your gems, you have some rope or ribbon or something of that nature. I have some of my little string. I have silver string, gold string, and red string. I don't know which one I'm going to use yet, so we'll decide on that later. Okay, and of course, my glue of choice will be glue dots. If you had a class with me before, you know I love glue dots. But you can use Elmer's glue or hot gun glue, either one. Then you need cotton balls for what? Representing snow. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so first, in order for us to really build the Christmas tree, we have to cut all of these little pieces out, okay, and start building the Christmas tree. Very easy peasy to do. So we are simply going to start with a ruler, and I'm going to measure, okay, 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch. We're going to start there, okay. All right, so I'm just going to simply mark where I want to cut a color that I can actually see, which is good. And so that's representing 1.5, 1.5, 1.5 right there. Okay. And then I won't need the ruler anymore because I'm going to use the first piece that I cut as a transitional piece. That means that it's just going to be a little smaller than everything else because it's going to actually be the top of my tree. Okay? Building that tree. So it's going to be about that size, okay? And I'm going to take that, since it's double-sided, I'm just going to take that and I'm going to use this to measure the next levels. You're going to cut about 8 of them, okay? To really build the tree, you're going to need about 8 to build a nice size tree. This is an origami tree. Okay, so I'm just going to take this. Alrighty, and start cutting my next size. Because they're going to be inserted into each other, we want to make sure, right, that we have a nice full tree. Okay, so my size right there. So we're going to keep cutting, and let's cut some more. And I'll just put that one to the side. I already know what side that is, okay? And it's just the next level. You're not cutting a lot. Just about a little 1 centimeter, actually, okay? That's all you're cutting, 1 centimeter, okay? And then you can clean up your cuts if you need to. But for the most part, okay, you just want to go right just a little bit on the outside of your other cut, okay? Because you don't need it that large. We want it to really have a full effect, so we really want to make sure that we have a nice little size there. Okay, so I have a couple more I need to cut, okay? And I'm going to flip this over since I can really see it now, okay? You want to be able to see what you're cutting and how you're cutting it, okay? And you're just going to flip that over, cut right, okay? Just a little bit above the edge, okay? And it comes out pretty cool, okay? So you have something like that, just a little bit above the edge, that's all. And we're going to place that side right there, and then we're going to keep going progressively, getting larger and larger, right? But we're not going too far, you know, out. You just want to really cut on the edge. Okay, and we're just going to keep moving that along. You just need 8 of them, so we can cut 8 quick little pieces here, and we can start building onto our card. Okay. Okay, very good. And then we'll count. So I think we're almost there at 8, huh? Okay. Let's see, how many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. Let's cut the last one. Okay. Right along this edge. Right along that edge. Okay. And right here, that should do it. Okay. So now that we have our pieces, we can move that paper to the side. Okay. So we have our large one. Okay. Next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Now, where am I going to put this? I'm going to use this red paper. Okay. Red for holiday, red and green usually for holiday, right? But you can use any colors that you want. So I'm going to cut this. Let's see, I want my card. It's not going to be a big card because it's just going to be a little one. So this one's going to be a 1 by 4 3/4. Okay. So I'm going to cut that straight across. I started a little bit there. Okay. So now I have nice size card. Okay. This will end up to be 5 and 5 by 6. Okay. So that's nice. That's a nice size card. So we're just going to fold this over. Okay. So in half. Okay. So I have my little card. Okay. And if you have a little message, you can certainly apply your message now. All right. I found some little messages, Christmas time. I think I'll use, I have peace, I have holly. I think I'll use holly and joy. So this is just something that I found. In magazines, you can see all kinds of nice little messages. You can write your own message and apply it inside. All right, so I'll apply that a little later. But right now, we're going to build on our Christmas tree. So that's folded over. We're going to start folding. You want to fold this in half. Okay. All right, so fold them all in half, whichever way you want to fold them. I'm going to fold them opposite directions because I think I have the pattern in my head of how I really want it. Okay. And I'm just going to fold accordingly. Okay. Fold them in half. Okay. All right. And I'm just folding and folding in half. Because then we're going to simply start folding them, okay, for the design. So we're going to take the small one first. Now that it's folded in half, I want you to place your second finger, fold that, take that one corner and fold it in to the middle, not all the way down, just to the middle. Take the second finger, the second side, open that up, okay, and fold that down, okay. Not all the way down, just to the middle. So you're going to have something that looks like a little house, okay? Little house, okay? Or the top part of a roof, let's say that, okay? And we're going to take my other Okay, and I'm going to fold that now. And flip that over because I want this side to show. Okay, open that up. And second finger, fold in. So once you do that, now you can start to see that how they're going to fit in. Okay, and let's keep folding. Yep, there. Oops. Okay, I think I'm fold that on the opposite side from where I want to be. Fold that in. Okay, fold that in. Okay, place that inside. We're going to the next levels here. Okay, all right. Fold that in. Corner to middle, corner to middle. And that's why you have that nice, make sure we have it corner to middle. Okay, all right. And we're gonna go again, corner, opposite. And you can always flip it over, especially if you have a double-sided kind of paper. Corner to middle, and your fingers serving as your guide, okay? And you just keep sliding them in. And then we will place them, okay, right into the actual design. So corner to middle, and corner to middle. So when you do this, it's really fun. And you just start thinking about how you want to place them. You know, it's your design. Think about who you're going to give it to, for sure. Okay. And you can make all your cards for, if you don't have those gift tags, you can make your own cards, and they can become your own gift tags, okay, for your gifts. And we're going to fold that again this direction. Okay. And that direction. So we now have a house. Okay. So now that we have them all folded up, we want to place them. Glue dots again. Okay. And I'm just going to take that whole strip because I'm going to use all of this. So now I want to, my first one, put my glue dot right in the middle, right in there. Okay. And I'm going to place it on top of the card, right in the middle. I think that might be the middle. What do you think? Yeah. Okay. And we're going to go for the next one. I'm going to place that in the middle. Okay. And I'm going to fit this right inside, just like so. Slide it right in there. Okay. Not all the way, but just right in. We're sort of kind of in the middle. Okay, and we're going to use that one, fold that over. Okay. All right, good. And we're going to keep placing that, keep going. Now, the larger ones, you want to make sure you put 2 tapes, okay? 2 glue spots, okay? One at the top, one at the bottom. Place that in. Okay, and then we'll do another one in the middle. Get some more glue dots. And now I want to place one on one side here, like so. Okay, so you can place 3. And then, so that means you'll have 3 glue spots, okay, on your piece. And you'll place that. Not all the way in, but right a nice size, okay? And make it straight. Don't make it crooked like I just made it crooked. Okay. All right, we don't want the tree to be crooked. Although some trees are not like just straight up and down. Some of them are a little crooked. But that's okay because that's the natural tree. We're just making paper trees right now. Okay. One on one side. So it really stay down. One on the other side. Very good. And lift up. And we're going to place it in there. Okay, very good. And let's do our second to last one. Okay. And we'll see what kind of designs we come out with here. Okay. And whoop. On that side. On this side. And place that in. Okay, very good. Our last one. So now, let's see, more glue dots. Okay, just place that. Oop, uh-oh. Take that out. A glue dot there, and another glue dot one corner, another glue dot on the other corner. All right, okay. So place that down at the bottom, and you have something that's starting to look like a Christmas tree. All right, so that's where we are. Now we're going to snip though. We're going to start at the top, and we're just going to snip right, not all the way up to the top, but just a straight line. That's all you're doing. All the way down, straight line, all the way down. You're not cutting anything off, you're just snipping. That's all you're doing. You see, I'm going in with the scissors, and I'm just cutting all the way down, all the way down. Okay. All right. This card takes about 20 minutes to make. Okay. Easy peasy. Nothing long. Okay. It's a nice project too for your family. If you want to gather everybody together, so let's just make our own Christmas cards and share. So you have something that's representing your little branches. Okay. Cool. So now we're going to start building on our design. So remember I had the little pieces here? Well, I think I'm going to use some of those to add just a little hint of ornaments, okay? So, and how you do that, you just take your little scrap paper. Oh, okay. I have my glue dot right here because I am going to place this in different spots, and I'm going to go ahead and place it because it's sticking to my fingers right now. So we're just going to go ahead and just randomly place it different spots because I have my garland, right, which will be my rope or ribbon that I'm going to apply, but also it will help with my ornament placing and definitely my garland. Okay, so okay. And so I'm going to place some different spots along my Christmas tree because it's going to be hidden anyway, so that's all right. But at least that part will be out the way. So go ahead and dab your little glue. If you're using Elmer's glue, go ahead and dab it, okay, because this part will go pretty quickly. Okay, stick your little fingers there. All right, and there. Okay. All right. Okay, and I think I'm gonna put one at the top. Guess what? For my star. And what kind of star? What color star? I don't know. Let's see. What color stars do I have? I have purple. Purple might bring that out. I think I'll use my purple gem as my star. How about that? Huh? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Starting to look like a Christmas tree. Now, I'm going to use some of these. I'm just going to cut them just sort of half circle, not quite a diamond shape, almost a leaf kind of shape. So something like that. Just make it look like a little bulb, okay? You can cut a couple of those out of this really cutesy shiny paper. And I like the way this paper has a little shine to it. So you have something that's shiny, you know, any kind of paper. It could be an old magazine, and it has a cute little, some flair to it. Use the little magazine, okay? You can use, oh, I love the calendars, your old calendars now, because 2020 is almost over. So they have some really pretty, that your old calendars have really pretty flowers on them, and you can even build your Christmas tree with an old calendar because they have really pretty flowers. So I'm gonna just add this. I'm gonna stick it different places here, sort of like it's hanging, like it's a Christmas ornament hanging. How about that? Yeah. Okay. Place some different spots here. Okay, and I'm going to take my rope now. I decided I'll use the gold. I'm going to use the gold. Okay, just about a foot of gold here. And I'm going to take this because I'm starting it at the very tip. I'm going to place this inside. I'm going to lift up a little bit, stick it in there as far, just on the side of that top part, okay? And because I have a little glue there. And I'm going to start, remember we did a little snip. I'm going to start moving that along where I snipped. Raise those little pieces up, okay? All right. And I'm going to come around, and you're just gluing right, and you're just pressing it down where you have your glue, and you're going to lift up some of those little leafy parts that you just snipped, okay? And you're just going to come around, okay? All right, and press down on it, and loop back around, okay? Come on around there. And press down, come on around here. Okay, I'm gonna lift up that particular piece. Okay, and come on around. Okay, and okay, now that we are wrapping this around, I'm gonna move that little ornament part out the way. I'm gonna tuck this last little part inside. So I think I'm gonna snip it a little bit. Okay, and I think I'll have room to really snip this at the corners, and I'm going to take that and just tuck it in because I don't want that out. We want our Christmas tree to look a little neat. Indeed. Okay, all right. So we have our little leaves out, and you can bend them up. Okay, really make it leafy looking. Okay, so you have a little Christmas tree, have a little flare. Now we're going to apply, okay, a few of your little ornaments, okay, our little gems. So let's add some gems to our tree, okay, and some of them are self-sticking, so which is really great. And I have some little pearl things I want to add. I think I'm going to add on, oh, I think I'm, oh, that one hid. Okay, that one went under. Okay, we're going to add little pearls. Okay, little pearl to two here. Okay, sometimes they're they'll move on you, so you have to really be careful because they will move on you. I'm going to add a little glue dot to this one though, because I see I need a little help. So I always add a little glue if you need help with it. Okay, and we're going to get ready for our, okay, we're going to get ready for our snow. Okay, so I have a little glue there, placing a little gem over here. Okay, have something there, have something there. We'll add a little gem over here. Okay, all right. So let's place our snow, and we're almost done. Okay, we're just going to place our snow on our card. Okay, glue dot wherever you want to place your snow, or you just place your glue all around the bottom part. Okay, we're going to spread the glue all along the bottom. Okay, the cotton balls. All right, that's going to finalize your beautiful card. Take your cotton ball and just press down, cotton ball, press down, okay? So you're just spreading them out. That's all you're doing, spreading them out. Pinch them a little bit, pinch, okay? And you have your Christmas card that is beautifully decorated. All right, ready to give away. Let's put that little message I had out there, okay? I'm gonna place that, a glue dot on the back of my message, You can write something to expressing your holiday wishes to your family or your friends, and you place that on the inside, and you now have, sign it, and you now have your Christmas card. So I like to say happy holidays to you. Enjoy all of your Christmas time with your family. Embrace this time. This is a wonderful time for us all to embrace and enjoy. So by all means, take a picture of whatever it is that you've made, especially your Christmas cards, and by all means, please post them to cap at college4creativestudies.edu. We would love to see them. You can also put them out on Facebook, but if you don't mind, please post them. Whatever you do, post them. Show us your designs, and we just love to see that you have actually enjoyed and, you know, you learned something, okay, on how to make your own Christmas cards. So it's really cool, Christmas tree Christmas cards. Enjoy. Happy holidays to everyone, and thank you for joining Miss Ivy for Christmas tree card making. Bye-bye. Be safe.